Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. If you pick a starving dog and make him very prosperous, the dog will not bite you. And this is principal difference between a dog and a man. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Never argue with people who are stupid, because they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Logic and happiness may not be combined. The two most very important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you figure out why. Quitting smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. There was never yet an uninteresting life. Such a thing is an impossibility. Inside of the dullest exterior, there is a drama, a comedy, and a tragedy. Kindness is the language where the deaf can hear and the blind can see. It's easier to fool people than to convince them they have been fooled. If the world is a book, and people who do not travel, read only a page. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. The main difference between a cat and a lie is that a cat has only 9 lives. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Kindness is a language the deaf can hear and the blind can see. When you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter.
A man is not old until regrets taking place of his dreams.
It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, then success is sure. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it.
If you pick a starving dog and make him very prosperous, the dog will not bite you. And this is principal difference between a dog and a man. There are several good protections against temptations, but the surest is cowardice. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Persons attempting to find a motive in this narrative will be prosecuted, persons attempting to find a moral in it will be banished, persons attempting to find a plot in it will be shot. It is by the fortune of God that, in this country, we have 3 benefits: freedom of speech, freedom of thought, and the wisdom never to use either. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Of all God's creatures there is only one that cannot be made the slave of the lash. That one is the cat. If man could be crossed with a cat it would improve man, but it would deteriorate the cat. The holy passion of friendship is of so sweet and steady and loyal and enduring a nature that it will last through a whole lifetime, if not asked to lend money. When people do not respect us we are sharply offended, yet deep down in his private heart no man much respects himself. When I was a boy of 14, my father was so ignorant I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But, when I got to be 21, I was astonished at how much he had learned in 7 years. You meet people who forget you. You forget people you meet. But sometimes you meet those people you can't forget. Those are your friends. There it is, it doesn't make any difference who we are or what we are, there's always somebody to look down on. Somebody to hold in light esteem, somebody to be indifferent about. I am an old man and have known a great many sorrows, but most of them never happened. Everything you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure.